Hello, can you hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so we'll start the session. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Salesforce Academy. This is Kalyan Chakravarti. So, in today's session, what we are going to see or learn is like what is the future of Salesforce? Also, what is our future with Salesforce? Okay. So the upcoming trends in the job market of the Salesforce and the Salesforce product innovations inside the Salesforce company. What are the innovations that are taking place with respect to AI or with respect to automation or with respect to some clouds which Salesforce is introducing in this upcoming year or in the past year? And more, what are the job opportunities in various countries? Like what are the job opportunities in India or Germany or US? So based on the country, the job opportunities will be varying as that's India is for mostly for service-based companies. And if you see the other countries, they are mostly having a product-based companies. So we will see how the job market is for the Salesforce. So uh, just a minute, let me go to the next slide. So let us have a brief introduction to the Salesforce. Before we're learning what is the job market, what are the innovations, whatever which we have discussed in previous slide. So before those all, we need to understand what is exactly a Salesforce. Okay, what is exactly a Salesforce? Suppose if you see Salesforce as a application, it feels as an application. If you see the Salesforce as a website, it feels as a website. So Salesforce, it serves as an independent application as well as it serves as a website where we can use the website for our business requirements. So let us understand more in brief. So more in detail. So if you see the Salesforce, it is a CRM tool, a cloud-based CRM tool. So what is cloud-based and what is CRM? We'll understand. Okay. Suppose if you go to the web browser and open your Facebook or Instagram, so it opens on the browser. Okay. And whatever the posts or videos which we store in the Instagram or Facebook, those are not in our system, but still we can view them because they are hosted somewhere in the cloud. Because they are hosted somewhere in the cloud, and that cloud has like our user data. Okay, the cloud in the sense the servers. In the servers, we have our user data, our videos, our posts, everything. But they are in the servers somewhere in the world. But we can access, if you have the internet, we can access it from the any of the browser. Okay, we can access it any of the browsers. Now, what this is showing us is your data and your information, whatever your videos, posts, whatever you have related to you, they are hosted somewhere. Okay, they are at some place in the servers, and you can access them from anywhere in the world only with the help of a browser. Okay, in the world called browser, you can access them. So this is what a cloud means. A basic, a small. This is a basic example. A cloud means your data will be somewhere in the cloud in the servers, but you can access them anywhere. Okay, by using the browser. Now, if I want you to access my data, I will share you my login credentials and you can access my data. Okay. So like this, with the help of the credentials, you can access the data, your data from any of the browser. Similarly, Salesforce is such a tool or such an application or such a platform which is hosted in the cloud and we can access it anywhere. Okay. We can access it anywhere. Let me show you. So each organization will have a separate URL. So this is my sub one of the URL, and I can access it with my credentials, like how you log into the Facebook or Instagram, same like that. Okay. So once you log into the system, you can see your application, your data, and everything. And if I want someone to access this, I can give this access to this application. So, example, Pratap or Sharon in this call can access this application. Okay. So, what this will make sense for us is this is the application which is hosted in the cloud, and you are not responsible for maintaining the application. You are not responsible for like updating the application. You are only responsible for using the application. Everything which application development, application maintenance, application hosting, the data hosting will be done by the Salesforce itself. So this makes companies, okay, this makes companies use this Salesforce uh, as a CRM tool, as an application in their businesses more efficiently. Okay, there is no headache of maintenance. That's the reason. That's the one of the reason most of the companies are making Salesforce as a CRM tool because of this advantage, which it is a cloud-based software. Okay. So this we have seen what is cloud-based software, a basic introduction. Okay. Now let us understand what Salesforce exactly do. Okay. What Salesforce exactly does in the business. Okay. Now this is the Salesforce application. Okay. This is a Salesforce application. Suppose let's say I'm running a business. Okay. I'm running a fashion business, which I sell some fashion wear. Okay. So I will be having the data of my products. Okay. I'll be having the data of my products. Then I will be having data of my customers. Okay. If suppose there is no such application where we maintain a data, okay, where we maintain such kind of data, then the only source for me is Excel. In the Excel, I need to store all such data. Okay. In Excel, I need to store all such data. But with the help of Salesforce, we can have all those data, all those records at one single place. Okay. You can see here the data. I'm talking about the first point because every application runs on the basis of the data. So if there is no data, there is no use of any application. So in the data perspective, Salesforce is one of the best tool, okay, to store our data, our customer data, our product information, our contacts, our sales. We can track our sales, our employees information, everything. Okay. Suppose if I go to any of my product, so in the Excel, I can only see like this. Okay. But in the Salesforce, if I go to any of the record, we say record, we can have more information on this. Okay. More information on this. Okay. So this helps for us to maintain our data more efficiently. The customer data, the business data, let's say the business data. Okay. Then we have some features to okay to share this data, to send a mail, okay, to send a mail. If there is a email here, then to automate the process of sending emails. Okay, suppose there are contact person, okay, contacts. Now, okay, for this email, for all these emails, if you want to send an email, okay, then we can have a bulk email processing. This all we can do with the help of automation inside the Salesforce. So how we can do, that's another chapter. Okay, how we can achieve that, that's another chapter. But what I'm supposed to tell is, without having a human intervention with a single code, or we have no code solutions as well. if you implement that on the every day, okay, daily or hourly, we can send the emails. Okay, we can remind them, okay, of the sales of or the like what we say, the negotiations of the business deals. So everything we can do on this single tool. Okay, on the single tool. Suppose you are having a like a business deal with a particular person, then you will have a way to negotiate the business deal. Okay, how will have that way is, let me show you. We call this negotiations as the opportunities, like dealing with the opportunities. Suppose this is a like a customer for us, and we want to negotiate. Means we start negotiating with the business price. Okay, we want to say I want to sell a product with particular price. Okay, but customer will not accept. So there will be stages of negotiation. All these such stages can be tracked here. Once the customer is into our hands, like a leads, we call them as leads. Once the leads are into our hands, we make the opportunity. Okay, we made the negotiation with the customer, and then we move the customer from prospecting stage to closed stage. It may be closed won, or closed lost. Means that means your customer can we like we can win the customer, we can lose the customer. So that all stages can be tracked here. We can have a mails, we can have a calls. Okay, this all we can have. These all are the standard inbuilt, okay, inbuilt automation things or automation buttons provided by the Salesforce itself. So the only thing you need to do is use this application efficiently. Okay, use this application. Suppose I am running a business, I purchase this application, the Salesforce application, okay, Salesforce application, and develop my own, okay, own page or own website in this application, and I store my data, and I deal with the data. Everything at one place, okay. It's not like storing your data in the Excel and communicating with them in the Gmail and having calls on the phone calls. So it's not like that, or in the Zoom calls. So it's not like that. At single place on a single tool, you can do all such things. That too automated on a timely basis. We can send emails. We can do whatever the task we want. Okay, automated things. Everything will be automated. So for that automation, you can implement a no code or low code or with minimum code of solutions. Okay, we have that. Okay, we have JavaScript, we have Apex, we have no code solutions called as flows and process builders. Sorry, process builders are deprecated mostly. Flows, LWC components. These are like no code and low code solutions provided by Salesforce to implement these buttons to send the emails. Okay. Apart from this, okay, yeah, this is about sales. Okay, this is about sales. Now, Salesforce has another feature also, what we call as a service cloud. This is under the sales. Okay, but suppose you sold your product to a customer facing the issues. Okay, customer is facing the issues. Then they need to raise a ticket with you. Okay, they need to raise a complaint against you. Okay, with you. So where they will raise again, where we can track those things again. That is possible on the, okay, on the Salesforce platform itself. Customers can raise a ticket with you. Okay, if you can see here, suppose this is a subject starting generator after electrical failure. So these cases or tickets raised by the customers, okay, they are like issues raised by the customer, can also be tracked or managed and resolved in one single tool, that is Salesforce. Okay, now we have seen three aspects of Salesforce. Salesforce is a cloud-based architecture, okay, cloud-based platform or cloud-based application where everything will be hosted in somewhere in the servers, and we can have it. Okay, we can access it. We can access it from anywhere in the world. Okay, if you have a good internet, okay, and a browser. Now, second thing, you can manage your sales. Okay, you can manage your sales. You can even manage your sales data on the Salesforce. Now, the third thing, we can have case management. Okay, case management in the Salesforce. So this is another thing. Now, in the recent years, the Salesforce is also being used to develop the websites. Suppose, let me open one of the website. So this is our website. Okay, Salesforce Academy. Now, this website is completely developed on the Salesforce platform. I manage my website, okay, here. If you want, you can access this website going to the link, okay, going to the www.salesforceacademy.com. So, where these all things are developed with the help of Salesforce. It involves both low code, no code, and coding solutions to develop this website. But ultimately, that platform which I used to develop my website is Salesforce. This is something called as Experience Cloud. So in the Salesforce, we have Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing. If you are doing some campaigns, now this is a campaign. I am doing a webinar. That webinar campaign details, your student details, everything I can have in the Marketing Cloud. And if it is a community, that's like building a website, I can do on the Community Cloud. So to maintain a customer in 360 degrees, that means selling the product, okay, registering the cases, marketing for your product, and maintaining the website for your product. These all, not only these all, many more things can be done with a single tool called as Salesforce. This is the reason, okay, this is the reason Salesforce is widely used across all the businesses in the today's market. If you see why there is a job market rise in the recent years from the past 5 years, because more more of the companies, more of the businesses, let's say Walmart, KFC, these all, not only these big scale businesses, even the small scale businesses, even the schools, colleges are adopting the Salesforce technology. Means they are buying the Salesforce application. If they buy the Salesforce application, ultimately they need the developers, they need the administrators, they need the project managers, they need business analysts. So that's the reason there is a rise in the job market. Okay, more the companies are adopting, or more the businesses are using the Salesforce, then there is a same, okay, exponential rise for our job market. So this is what a Salesforce, brief introduction of Salesforce. Once you are into this course, we'll have more classes on understanding what exactly the Salesforce. Okay, how can you develop this website, these dashboards? Okay, suppose this is my application which I developed on the Salesforce platform. Okay, just for your understanding, Salesforce we will not call as a application. From now, if you want to call a Salesforce, if you want to take a name of Salesforce, name the Salesforce as a platform. Okay, Salesforce is a platform, SaaS platform, where we can develop our own applications on this platform. See, this is my application, Salesforce Academy, where I track all my uh, business information, like who are my instructors, who are my students, who are the candidates approaching our institution. So, what are the programs? What are the payments? Everything I can manage. So, this is what the use of Salesforce, which even myself using the Salesforce for running my coaching business. Okay, so definitely I need a developer and an administrator. So I have my own developers, I have my own administrator to maintain this application. So similarly, most of the businesses in today's ecosystem, they are using this. Salesforce. That's why there is a rise in the job market. Okay. So I hope everything has like at least a brief introduction of Salesforce. If yes, just give a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll discuss. Is this clear? Okay. So coming to the latest innovations and latest like enhancements in the Salesforce technology. Okay. Let me unshare my screen. Yeah. So in the Salesforce, as you know, in every technology, okay, in every technology, not only in the Salesforce, in every technology, there is a rise, okay, there is a rise in the AI, okay, usage of AI. So if you take uh, in the past 3 to 5 years, there is adoption of AI in every application, not only Salesforce, the SAP, the GR, the Zoho, whatever the other ERP, I mean, enterprise related application, the CRM related applications are there. They are adopting the Salesforce. Even in the Instagram and Facebook, the social networking applications, there is an adoption of AI. Similarly, the Salesforce since 10 years, it is emerging in the AI technology. It has own its GPT kind of thing. We have its own automation, AI automation tool. We call it as a sales automation, I mean, Einstein sales automation tools. So there are own AI tools which are developed for the Salesforce and by the Salesforce. Okay. Because of this development since 10 years, now in the recent 3 years, Salesforce is now fully AI. That means uh, for the new joiners into the or if you are from another technology and you are coming to the Salesforce, you may be feeling that Salesforce may be like a if there is a future for the Salesforce or not. If any technology will be having a future if it is adaptable for the like upcoming trends in the market. Suppose if there is no AI in the Salesforce, then definitely Salesforce will fade at some point of time, maybe 5 years after 10 years. But before the AI technology is now trending, like since 2 years or 3 years, before 10 years itself, Salesforce has its own automation tool, like a own Salesforce own AI tool, which makes the Salesforce platform AI enabled. Okay. And in the past, in the 2024, it has introduced more AI tools like Agent Force and many other tools into the Salesforce. That makes more job opportunities for the developers who have some AI knowledge, okay, who has some AI knowledge. So definitely there will be no end for this technology because it is adaptable. Okay, it is adaptable, it is fast growing, and it is adopting the AI in the exponential way. That means a rapid way. Okay, it is adopting the Salesforce technology. Sorry, AI technology into the Salesforce. Okay, so there may be one more question for you. If there is AI that much into the Salesforce, then we may lose our jobs. Definitely no. Okay, definitely no. The only thing that we need ourselves is we need to be adaptable for this technology. Okay, we need to be adaptable for this technology. Suppose in 2022 to 2024, we only need to learn development tools and administrative tools and automation tools to get a job in the sales market, Salesforce. Okay. Now, little a bit of knowledge of AI, okay, a little bit of knowledge of AI is necessary, okay, to sustain in the Salesforce. Okay, not sustain, to excel in the Salesforce. Sustaining can be done only with the programming or no programming like administrative business analyst tools. But if you are want to excel your career more into the Salesforce, get high pay, high packages, then definitely you need to have a little knowledge of AI. Okay, so then if you have that knowledge, definitely there will be no end for us as engineers, as administrators, as developers, and there will be no end for this Salesforce. Okay, so this is about the Salesforce technologies, new technologies into the Salesforce, the Agent 4, the Salesforce Einstein, and there are more new clouds coming. There is a health sector growing across the world in Australia, in European countries, even in the Canada, US. There is a more development of the healthcare. The hospitals, the insurance companies are growing more. Even those are adopting the Salesforce because Salesforce has its own cloud, the health cloud, we say, to support these kind of companies. So everywhere the new kind of businesses are growing, Salesforce is growing its technology. Okay, giving more features for such kind of businesses by providing separate clouds to them, by providing separate features to them. Okay, so because of this, when there is a healthcare growing in particular country, they will adopt a particular technology because it's everything is now digital. So they are adopting Salesforce. Then again it is increasing the job opportunities for us. Okay, financial clouds we have, businesses, no, sorry, not businesses, the banks. Okay, for the banks, even Salesforce is providing financial cloud. Okay, that means every financial transactions, every financial related transaction, finance related like terminology, finance related application, finance related features. These all will be in that particular cloud. That cloud will be provided on the Salesforce platform. So if there is a banks improving at a particular place, they will adopt the Salesforce, and definitely it will be again a rise in the job market in those companies, in those banks even. Okay, so that's why we have this technology booming since a decade, and in the past 5 years you can see there is a not a linear graph, it's an exponential graph in the job market of the Salesforce. Okay, so for this trending technology, what we need as a engineers or as a non-IT candidates to get into this domain is we need to learn. Okay, we need to learn this Salesforce into four aspects. Okay, the first thing is the administration of the Salesforce. If you are a developer, then you can't be you can't maintain this application. If you want to develop some particular like things on this application on the Salesforce, you need to know the administrative concepts as well. Okay, and you need to have like analytical tools knowledge, like we have reports and dashboards into the Salesforce. So that, and we have some flows which are automation. These are automation. So these are non-coding. This tool and administration and the automation are not completely so not at all coding related. So these two are needed for you to maintain to understand the application. Once you have this knowledge, then if you want to be a developer, okay, if you want to be a developer or if you want to have a good pay, then in that scenario you need to learn coding. It's a JavaScript. Okay, it's a JavaScript. A basic HTML knowledge is needed. Basic JavaScript knowledge is needed. Okay, where even in our course we won't only teach Salesforce. We or Salesforce developer tools. We start from the basic HTML classes. So to make you understand the web technology more clearly, so that you can develop more efficiently on this platform. Then the fourth one, which we are introducing in the 2025, the AI. Okay. You need to have a knowledge of utilization of AI tools on the Salesforce platform, which makes you more beneficial. Okay. And your profile will be more it will be good for the interviewers or the HR people to reach out to you if you have AI knowledge or AI certification. So these four are needed. Okay, these four are needed for you to be part of the Salesforce. Okay, and why the people now we have seen why businesses are adopting the Salesforce and why different industries are adopting the Salesforce and why there is a rise in the job market. Then now let us understand why it is easy for us. Okay, why it is easy for us as not only for us, for all the people around the world who are switching to the Salesforce technology. Okay, who are switching to the Salesforce technology. Uh, Means they are from non-IT background, they are freshers, they are graduates. So those all are like learning the skills of Salesforce very easily. Okay. The reason behind this is the Salesforce itself again. Salesforce, okay, provides us a way, the more easiest way, more for like learning the Salesforce platform. Let me for learning the Salesforce development, administration, AI tools, everything we can learn. Okay, everything we can learn with the help of Salesforce provided uh, playgrounds in the sense developer environments. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah. So this is the tool we say Trailhead. Okay, we say Trailhead. This is the tool provided by the Salesforce. Okay, where we have documents, playgrounds, and challenges to learn the Salesforce. Now I'm teaching the Salesforce. If you don't want take a help of any trainer and still you want to learn the Salesforce, you can learn it here. Okay, you can learn it here from this Trailhead playground. Okay, you can learn it from here. You want to learn the JavaScript, you can learn it. You can want to learn the backend code, which is Apex, you can learn it. You can, if you want to learn AI, you can learn it. Or you can want to learn the administrative things, administrative concepts, then you can learn it. So everything you can learn on this single platform. Okay. And it is very easy to learn those concepts. Okay, because it involves low code or no code at all. Okay, which makes even the non-coders, or if you are from the not only degree sort of BTech background, if you are from any of the degree background, if still you want to pursue a career in the Salesforce, still you can do it with the help of this uh, platform, which is a Trailhead, which is provided by the Salesforce itself to make engineers or graduates or experienced people from non-IT move into the Salesforce very easily. Okay. So these are the roles you can have once you learn the Salesforce. You can be the Salesforce administrator, architecture, developer, or you can be the sales professionals. Okay, means you who can guide more sales on this platform, marketer, and Salesforce consultant, our Salesforce designer. So you have not only these roles, you have many more roles. BAs we have. So these are the certifications. Any certification, if you do, there is a job for that particular certification. If you done the administrator certification, you will get a job as an administrator. If you done the certification as a developer, you will get a job as a developer. In our course, we make you ready for the two certifications mainly. One is JavaScript Developer 1 certification, the other one is Platform Developer 1 certification. Along with that, you will be ready to write the platform app builder certification and administrator certification, and we have a associate exam. That certification also you can learn. But we don't recommend to write those all. If you have at least one certification, at least the JavaScript developer one or the platform developer one, you can be the developer. Or if you want to be administrator only, you don't want to learn the developer, if you feel tough in development, then still you can pursue the administrator and some other certification, which is like BA related, business analyst related. Then that helps you to secure the job in non-coding role. Okay. But ultimately, for anything you learn here, you'll have a job for sure. But in India, if you're from India, then in India, we have mostly service-based companies. Even the product-based companies are there, but mostly we in India outsource the developers. So that's why if you see in the LinkedIn, just a minute, you can see the screen, right? The LinkedIn profile. So we have SFDC developers. See, SFDC admin as well. Okay, admin. So you can be the admin, you can be the developer. So for everything, you have the jobs. Okay, you have the jobs. So let us search for the Salesforce developer in Hyderabad itself. So these many plenty of opportunities we have in MNCs as well as in startups as well as the product-based companies. So in the pharma industry, so everywhere you have the Salesforce job openings. No other technology, uh, not I'm not telling no other technology, like at least no more 2 or 3 technologies will have such a job market, but Salesforce stands on the top. Okay, Salesforce stands on the top on this job market. Okay, so to cope up with this job market, you need to have the skills. You need to have see, you need to have the skills to cope up with this job market. So once you are having the skills matching this job market, then definitely you will be having a job. Okay. Suppose let's talk about salaries. In India, with 0 to 2 years of experience, we can say 5 to 8 lakhs of package you can expect. If you are having 3 plus, not 2 plus, if you are having 3 plus years of experience, okay, then you will be having 8 to 15 lakhs of package. So if you are 4 to 6 or 6 to 8, then definitely the packages go beyond 25 lakhs. Okay, beyond 25 lakhs or at least 20 lakhs package you can expect here in Hyderabad itself. So if you move to Bangalore, or if you're from Pune, Gurgaon, Noida, then the packages will be more high. Okay, more high. It will be around 30 LPA for a 4 years, 4 years, I mean, 4 years experience candidate. Suppose if you are from Canada who are attending this session, so you can see the job market there. There is a huge job market there. Okay, then those job market having the effective salaries even. Okay, effective salaries with 85K to 136K Canadian dollars, and in the European countries also still there is a good pay 60K euros, and it varies up to 90K euros also. So it depends on the skill set you have and the experience you have. Okay, so these are the job market. This is the pay you get in this domain, which is a Salesforce. So that's the reason why the many candidates from other domains are switching to the Salesforce, because it is easy to learn, easy to adopt, and easy to get a high paying job. Okay, high paying job. All you need is your time and dedication to concentrate on the training and complete the training and get certified and be ready for the job. Okay, so we have lost 10 minutes. In this, I give a brief introduction about our course. Okay, so this course is all about to make you into the role of BAs, consultants, okay, BAs, consultants, as well as developers. Mostly, if you are from India, then I prefer you go with the developer role because we have a good pay here. Ultimately, why we switch the technologies to get a good pay. So Instead of working hard for 3 months, if you work hard for more 2 months, then you get a good experience in coding. So you get a more pay. Your pay will be increased. Your future pay will also increase. When you start good, you will grow good. So that's the reason I recommend, if you're from India, go with the like a developer role. Yeah, then if you're from other countries, you prefer going for the developer. If you feel tough in development, then only you can go for the other roles on the Salesforce platform. Even those are not bad; they are having good. So we uh, guide you, we train you for these three roles: BA, okay, business analyst, as well as the developer, and in the developer we have two things: front end developer and back end developer in the Salesforce. But I train you for the complete full stack Salesforce developer. Okay, if you want to have a no code, then I will train you for the business analyst. Okay, not only we have a team which we focus on two different aspects. One is no code and one is coding. Okay, then this is a 4 months training, complete training. And fifth month, we have advanced concepts and AI concepts to be learned along with the project. And you will be having the placement assistant. We enhance your LinkedIn profile to match the Salesforce HR's requirement, and we have HR contacts which we will be giving to you, or which will be sending your profile to them, as well as we uh, we also build your Naukri profile, and we build your resume. So these all things will be done in the last 2 months once you are certified in the Salesforce. Once you are certified in the Salesforce, then we build starting your resume. So to get certified, you need a training, you need a time, you need your dedication. So that if you can give from your side, then we can give from our side the full-fledged training and 100% job assistance, and we guarantee that you will get a job for sure. Pay ultimately depends on your skill set. Okay, pay is directly proportional to your skill set. The more you learn, the more salaries you get. Okay, so in our past students, we have students who got 8 LPA, who got 6.5 LPA, and there are students who got 22 to 25 LPA. So it completely depends on the skill set and the certification and the communication you do effectively on this platform. Okay, communication in the sense, the more English, the way you speak, it also matters in the interviews. So that's where these all are required. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you all. So we have more 7 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any queries on this Salesforce, on the job market, on the pay, on the skills you need to learn, or on the course, you let us know. We are happy to contact you. Okay. So we will be having a call with you if needed. Then we can answer all your queries there or here. Okay. So the upcoming batches will be this Wednesday. We are starting a batch. Okay. We have a free demo classes for 1 week. You attend the classes. If you feel okay, you continue. If not, you can leave the classes. Okay. But so we have a 1 week of demo classes starting from this Wednesday to next Wednesday. So try to attend the classes. And if you before that, if you want to contact us, you can contact us. Okay. Any questions, any queries?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi,
Rishab.
my name is Rishali.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking if there is a possibility to integrate only the backend of Salesforce and we have something in the front end through
So,
APIs.
Yes, we can do. We can
Okay.
do. We have a
Mm-hmm.
student portal, LLM. We have our, so once you are into sales, into our course, we have our own LLM where you will be having your tests and everything. So that complete that complete website is developed on the React, which is a different framework, JavaScript framework. But the backend is in our Salesforce database, and we have exposed our APIs from the Salesforce. And in this application, we have a React and Node.js where we communicate between these two.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
So
also, yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
please
Yeah,
tell.
and I was also asking, like in Java, we have OAuth and other security
Yes.
things.
Yes.
So, is there something similar in Salesforce as
Yes,
well?
yes, yes. Out to we have bearer token, we have access specifiers. So sorry, we have like access tokens, and we have something called as named credentials, which is like Salesforce related like a credential management system. So we have these different things, but
Okay.
we have like a secured way of communicating between the two different systems, like which we are integrating.
Okay.
Hmm.
And also, I have heard about the CPQ module in Salesforce.
Yeah.
Can you provide a brief knowledge about the same?
Yeah, CPQ actually we don't like provide the course on the CPQ, but CPQ like if you see why it is a trend in the recent times is it's sales management. Okay, it ultimately useful for managing or automating the sales. Okay, so the big scale industries use CPQ. Okay, and small scale industries use Einstein sales automation tool. So there are two different tools to manage the sales on the Salesforce platform. So CPQ is used by the like big scale industries
Mm-hmm.
to automate to maintain their sales.
Okay.
But we won't provide a course on the CPQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. And thank you. And that was a great presentation.
yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'll share the details on the WhatsApp to contact us. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to us on Instagram or on WhatsApp. So our team will be like answering your calls, your messages. So thank you.
Thank you.